just got pastries.
I'm Katrina. I just got back from an amazing trip to Kota Kinabalu, the capital city of Sabah, and I'm so excited to share it with you. It was my first time in KK, and since my boyfriend Brian grew up in Sabah, he took care of planning the itinerary. The moment we landed, we headed straight for Sangyeopmi. It was already 10 p.m., but the shop was buzzing with energy. Sangyeopmi reminded me of Triokfan from KL, but it had its own unique twist. I made time to catch up with an old friend, Mingxia, at the MH. Too bad Elliot was occupied. When you're in Sabah, you absolutely must have seafood. Everything was so fresh and inexpensive. I even tried sea snails for the first time. They tasted like a mix between squid and prawns. The highlight of the trip was definitely our day trip to Kundasang with Brian's friends, Brittany, Steph, and Subin. If Kundasang isn't on your must-visit list yet, it should be. We visited Desa Dairy Farm, also known as Little New Zealand, and I can really see why. It's so beautiful and the weather was so chilly, and we got to feed 80 cows.
No. No, siapa lagi kuat?
Their fresh yogurt and chocolate gelato was amazing and surprisingly affordable for such a popular tourist destination. Here's to hoping the prices stay that way. Seeing Mount Kinabalu in all its glory was absolutely breathtaking. Majestic is the only word I can think of, and while I deeply admire the hikers who scale it, let's be real, that's not happening for me. We also visited Spring Garden. I don't know how have I never heard of this place before, but it's so pretty. Like, you have to go there.
Don't worry, still ya. Saya makan banyak kali sudah. Sweet kan?
These are blueberry.
No sweet kah? Sweet what? Sweet You won't die, don't worry. Sweet. It's called Teen Maiden. You want to take another one? You take two already, bro. 5 minutes only.
You know, trips like this remind me how precious time with friends really is. Life's been so busy since I started working, so this day with everyone felt extra special. I tried sinalau bakas, which was smoked wild boar. It was amazing. You cannot miss this if you're in Sabah. One of the things that surprised me about Sabah was actually the cost of their food. Food in KK are shockingly pricey. They are similar to KL, if not more, but some dishes like sinalau bakas are so unique they're worth every penny. If you know me, you know that there are two things that I really love: sunsets and beaches. And this was the perfect evening for me. I tried to catch a sunrise the next morning, but even waking up before 6 a.m. wasn't early enough in KK. The sun rises really early. One of the stops on our trip was Dreamer Island. To be honest, it was underwhelming. The monsoon season made the waters murky, and the beach lacked proper maintenance and facilities. That said, the weather was perfect that day, and parasailing for the first time was definitely a highlight. So Ben introduced us to this new cafe on Kokol Hill. It's called Hillside Kokol, and it is one of the prettiest cafes I've ever been to. There are so many seating options, and the food's good, the coffee's good. If I live in KK, I might just come here every month. Or maybe more than that. I may or may not shed a tear when it was time to leave Sabah. I just cannot wait to be back again.